My name is Kenny Nguyen, and I think right now I'm just gonna try to review all the events from like the late 2010s. So I'm trying to review Empyre, which is a Marvel event that came out in 2020. Probably in the few days I'll start to review 2010 Marvel events and DC. So what are my thoughts about this event? I think this event was pretty bland, mediocre, and forgettable because here, as you can see here, the reviews for Empyre is mixed, so that kind of proves my point. But enough about that. Like, what this event is about is basically the Avengers and the Fantastic Four teaming up to fight a group of aliens called the Koishi or something like that. And here's what it is. I'm trying to go here. So like I said, the Fantastic Four just suddenly are traveling, but they suddenly see these kind of scrolls and these evil aliens. And like I said, the art, like it's not bad. Like it's decent. It's good. So I'll give it like that. It's okay. And looks like I said, the Avengers and the Fantastic Four plan to fight the Koishi. I'm kind of gonna show you the first issues just for people to understand. And like I said, it looks good. But then here's the problem with this event, which is that this event stretched out way too long, because after the first 2 or 3 issues, it's really good. Like for example, hold on, I'll show you right here. Like I said, Thor and the Avengers trying to fight the Koishi, and it ends with the Koishi having arrived on Earth. And like I said, it's not bad at all. But here is my issue, no pun intended. My issue is that after the second issue, right, it's made of 6 or 7 issues. It's mostly people just talking about their feelings, and the story goes out to a complete abrupt halt. Like, hold on. Here, for example, like here you see like Futures of Mr. Fantastic starting to talk a lot, and like I don't mind it, but the problem is that I don't mind people talking about what's going on as long as it's important to the story, but the dialogue is just so bland, generic, and mediocre. And I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind people talking, but as long as the dialogue is good and it's important to the story, that's really all that that's really all that matters, right? And in the middle of the story, like they're just talking about their feelings, and hold on, and I'm gonna kind of scroll down a bit just for people to see. It's just like it's not interesting. Just the story's not. The dialogue isn't interesting for me to care about the story. Like it's just people talking. Like as if you're gonna talk, at least make it interesting. At least make it engaging as well. Like hold on, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna show you another one. Okay, right around here, like I said, Captain Marvel's talking to Fantastic Four. The dialogue is like, dude, like if you're gonna, I'm reading this, I'm like, I don't care about this. It's just bland, expository dialogue that I just want it to be over with, but it just keeps on going and going. This could have been a lot shorter. It could have been condensed a bit quicker, or it could have at least used a better, how do I say this, a better management. It could have. I'm okay with dialogue, but you need to have some good action. It needs to be engaging, and it's just mostly, like I said, bland stuff. Like here, man, I know I keep on talking about this, but I'm just like looking at this. Like, do you think any modern comic book reader would like to read this? And we don't mind, like, just like I said, just people talking, but like, come on, you gotta have at least be engaging. And you know what the worst part is? Like, the worst part is that the ending was pretty. How do I say this? It was pretty kind of garbage, and it's surprising because I like Al Ewing. Unpopular opinion, I thought he was kind of overrated, but now I appreciate him. Part of the reason why I thought he was overrated was because of this event. I'm gonna kind of show you right around. So I just got to the final issue of this event, and I'm just gonna go over, and I'll just go over 5 minutes. But I just need to show it like this, like right around here. It's like I said, talking. I don't mind it, but at least that'll be engaging. I just don't care about this. Spider-Man, everyone's trying to fight, and literally and it's just talking. Like here, you know. Right here, I don't care. Talking. And then this is the final event. You should. I get talking. I get the plot is more interesting, but at the same time, it also needs to be more engaging. It's just I just don't care. Talking. And then what I love? I love how like the Avengers they defeat the bad guy by talking about their feelings. Like, oh my gosh, I really don't care. You know? It's like really all Black Panther basically just talks about his feeling while being up the bad guy and it just comes off as really flat. It's right here. The bad guy says, oh, he goes, oh, like I would have gotten this if it weren't for you meddling heroes, and like, dude, it's just so disappointing because this came out at the same time as Joker War, and I feel like that's why this event had mixed reviews because Joker War was just better from DC Comics. But anyway, I really didn't like this event. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. It was bland, mediocre, forgettable because of the not the bad characters. It was just bad because the story dragged on so much. Like this review, it had I don't mind expositional dialogue that was just bland. The characters weren't cool enough. The art was fine, but could have been better. And finally, what I did like about this event was, the action. It wasn't good. So overall, I'll give it a 4 out of 10. So, yeah. See ya.